Masha is one such more unique pick that, if played well, is going to win you the match without a doubt. And a Uranus pick coming in from the side of Team RRQ there. Okay, an interesting take to
Yes, an interesting pick coming in from RRQ Uranus. Being said that,
sorry.
yes, you
Yeah,
know,
I'm sorry, I'm back.
Uranus is as unkillable in the late game as Esmeralda, if at all it goes to the late game, Zeta.
Masha is going to be a pain as well. Coming back to the draft, we can see a Uranus pick coming in from the side of Team RRQ, which does complement the draft really well when I think about it. Um, when I'm contemplating on who will have a better, lineup going into the match. Speaking about it, let's go into the match. And yeah, when I think about which team has a better draft and who will come out on top, I don't see any shortcomings in any team except that maybe team RRQ may have some regarding the marksman, but maybe I don't know. But looking at the composition of team RRQ, they don't seem to be pretty good at the late game basis. But yeah, the Franco hook coming onto Brody right there, telling him that, hey, I'm right here with my marksman. Be careful, be aware, stay alert all the time, so that all heightened senses gameplay, heightened senses pressure. That's going to be important on Brody. It will
Yes.
force him to slip up a lot.
Yes, Brody is having a lot of trouble. We have seen Franco land that hook perfectly twice, and it gave a lot of benefits to Brody. Right now, we see that Kaja is the roamer for the RRQ right now. So on the top, it's going to be Masha against Uranus. Also, the first turtle is going to be up in less than 20 seconds. But for now, both the tanks are there with the gold laners, and Kaja was forced to use his flicker to just get into the turret, or he would have died right there. Looks like there is a proper backup coming in. This is going to be a 3v2 fight, but nope, they will retreat.
Yeah, it's an interesting take onto the match. Turtle has spawned in the top lane, and there is a contest from both the sides. Team GPX already with Team RRQ contesting for the top Turtle. Maybe not Team GPX have backed out. They have given the side of Team RRQ the free turtle here. Yeah, looking at both the teams in the top lane as well, Masha doesn't seem to be worrying much about Uranus. Both are at a stalemate here. The double pull coming in from both Faramis and Kaja is something to worry about when they overextend. In fact, the game plan of Team RRQ will be that Team GPX will overextend and Team RRQ might be able to catch them off guard. That seems to be exact strategy that they were going to running for. And in the bot lane, we can see that somebody is getting hurricane dance to the wall, and there goes down the first blood straight to Marksman. Actually, good for her that she will get some extra gold, and feeding a kill to the Marksman is going to be costing them pretty badly in the late game. Team RRQ, that was something that they might not have expected. Martis went for a invade on the red buff, but he was caught off guard with 3 tanks running towards him. Yeah, that's the story there.
Yes, looking forward. Martyrs shouldn't have gone there at the first place, knowing that this time the jungler is Akai, and Akai is not going to leave it simple. Masha is having a little tough time with that Uranus. Uranus has been teasing that Masha from pretty long. Now he's just cutting off the lane and trying to clear up those minions. Also, the Lord, the turtle is going to be up in less than 10 seconds. In the board, we can see there is 3v1 fight right now. There is a backup already coming in by GPX. All they need is a perfect positioning. And yes, Franco jumps in.
Franco Johnson uses his flicker combination to try and get a kill onto Brody, but Paramis has perfectly timed ult saves him. The ult coming in from Brody takes a major chunk out of every single person's health right there. They will back out as well as the turtle spawns. Team Rrq don't want to have an engage right here again because Paramis doesn't have his ult anymore. Akai seems to be in trouble as Uranus goes for the turtle. Uranus secures the turtle, but Akai fails to do so with his retribution, and he will barely escape that fight without getting killed.
Yep, that is one advantage of Akai using his ultimate. He can just escape through any situation given in hand if he has his ultimate ready on hand. Meanwhile, in the bot, yes, it is still Franco babysitting that Beatrix right now. They know that Beatrix whole lot of damage. I don't know that for this game both the tanks are in the bot. It's probably not just tanks, even the mages all are looking to mark their gold lanes. They don't want them to get farmed and hyped up pretty quick.
Yeah, Beatrix pretty efficient in clearing lanes. Franco still hiding, not revealing his position, using the conceal, trying to go in. Beatrix ult, the barrage of Urets comes in. Paramis uses his ultimate to protect his team. Unfortunately, still he could not protect Brody, and Brody goes down. And Valentina picks up a kill onto Brody.
That was a pretty clever ult coming into Valentina. Though Kaja did pick up the fight, Brody was taken down, which they need to watch out for. Meanwhile, Masha and Uranus, they are still having their cut-to-cut lane conversations right there. Matrix goal.
Hurricane dance coming in from Akai in the top lane, forcing the team of Team Rrq to exit from the tier 1 turret. Unfortunately, there is no minion wave backing them. So they have to retreat. That is a field engage coming in from Team GPX. Everybody from the side of Team Rrq is going to retreat. That will be a quick clear up of the lane for the side of Team GPX, and they will be safely able to take down the tier 1 turret here. Although on the top, Masha almost goes down to Uranus as he turret dies, almost killing himself to pick up a kill onto Masha. Both of them survive, not overcommitting their blue is going to be contested by both the sides for the side of Team Rrq, though Rrq will be able to take blue buff without any contest anymore as they back out. So smiling, look at the damage coming in from Beatrix slowly. The sniper rifle ultimate on point onto Paramis, I guess. Yes, Paramis is shown us what Beatrix is capable of. The top lane, Uranus goes down with Masha and Valentina.
Yep, Valentina did give a pretty standard entry right there and took down that Uranus, which leaves Masha to take down the top lane turret, which is for almost free until Uranus respawns. Meanwhile, in the mid, Matus and Paramis trying their best to clear out that minion wave. The bot lane turret is gone, as well as the top lane for the team Rrq. They need to watch out. Franco diving in and using ulti on Brody. They will have to retreat, and Franco will be paying that price to dive in and take a lot of turret damage as well.
Exactly, Franco got punished for that flicker ultimate. Paramis coming right on time, using his ultimate to save Brody, though Brody would have gone down if it wasn't for Paramis there. Pretty good backup coming in from both the sides here. We can see in the bot lane, though, Akai and Valentina go ahead onto Brody and pick up a kill and also destroy the tier 2 turret here. The efforts of Uranus went in vain as he tries to protect the bottom lane turret.
Yes, that was barely a chance where they could have managed to save that turret if there was a proper backup, but nope. Looks like Team GPX is taking all advantage and going for a split push. They did manage to distract them in the board. Meanwhile, took away the mid lane. Martus might be in trouble, will retreat. Beatrix getting that Paramis by just using her ultimate. That's the amount of damage she is holding right now.
Actually, that is a pretty clever move. Franco got a hook onto Faramis, and Valentina quickly copied the ultimate of Faramis to use that to their advantage and survive that team fight, that turret dive as well. It was such a good combination and a demonstration of teamwork shown by the side of Team GPX to pick up a kill onto Faramis. Although Faramis is back, it wasn't a pretty huge pick. They will be able to comfortably take the Lord without much of a contest here. Faramis uses his ultimate again. Beatrix using her high DPS to burst down everyone. Valentina using Faramis's ultimate to her own advantage and picking up a double kill onto the side of Team Rrq. Only Faramis and Martis are alive at this point. The three kill pick. Valentina is playing pretty amazing against Faramis. It's like both the teams have one coverage to dive into the team fight, and both of them are using it at the same time. Who will come out on top is the question. With the heavy CC coming in from the side of Team GPX, till now it is evident that Team GPX are the only ones coming out on top. If Valentina keeps continuing these plays and getting the ultimate of Faramis again and again, I think it's going to be hard for Team Rrq to come back in this game.
Yep, Franco barely surviving right there will manage to retreat now, as well as Team Rrq, knowing that there is a lot and Team GPX have the upper hand in the game. They hold that position where they can win this game. Given the circumstances right now, Beatrix damage is wow. I mean, she has mastered the damage in this game. Like the last game, Irithil, this time it's going to be Beatrix holding the most insane amount of damage, where she is going to melt most of it down. Lord is down, but looks like Team GPX will be taking the first main inhibitor turret from the bot and will manage to get that as well. Meanwhile, Masha and Uranus still having their chit chat on the top. Will someday figure out when to have that fight there. The Lord is down, but they did have the advantage of getting in.
A flicker divine judgment coming in from Kaja on to Valentina, though Valentina using her flicker will escape there. A team fight does break out, but the high DPS coming in from Beatrix and her team GPX will force Team Rrq to go behind, and there goes down the mid inhibitor turret successfully with the poke on of Beatrix. Just how annoying can a Beatrix can be is being shown by the side of Team GPX, using her to perfection, using her versatility. And the hook lands onto Kaja. Kaja goes down there to Akai. Uranus tries to come in and tank some damage for Kaja, who got hooked by Franco, but to no avail. Franco still ends up getting killed in that fight. All the three inhibitor turrets for the side of Team Rrq are down. Lord will be spawning in 15 seconds, and Team Gpx Basreng will be looking forward to capitalize on it completely.
Yes, the Lord is going to be up within no seconds, and GPX are in the position to get that Lord. But the goal difference, I'll tell you, they have the 9k goal difference. That's the amount of lead GPX have right now in this match, and the way they are looking forward to just get that Lord. I am pretty sure Rrq shouldn't be engaging because they don't have any upper hand, but still manages to engage. Will get nothing out of the skirmish. Forced to retreat, but will still stand there and make sure that Team GPX doesn't get that Lord, but it isn't that easy. Uranus will be taken down.
Yeah, Uranus will be taken down. Oh no, the Lord has been reset by mistake, I guess. Barely escaping Brody from Masha. Team Rrq also retreats to save their own marksman, which is Brody. Brody escapes just with a slither of health, and now they should not have any problem taking down this Lord. Lord goes down. There are no inhibitor turrets either for the side of Team Rrq to be defending. This might be the final push coming in from Gpx Basreng to finish this best of 3. Let's see, what do you think? Will Rrq be able to defend this Lord, which is going to be marching down from the middle lane of Team Gpx Basreng? Smiling.
It is going to be real hard given the goal difference. It's a 10k goal difference, which is not a small difference. They are lacking a lot of items. They are lacking a lot of skills right now. The combination coming in from Team RRQ is perfect, but since Valentina has been copying Faramis ulti and using it right after Faramis ulti is done, that is the plus point coming in for team GPX right now. Yes, the Lord is up. There is going to be team fight. They are looking probably to end directly. There is that ulti coming in from Beatrix. She will manage to take Martus down as well as Kaja. That is a double kill coming in for. Okay, Franco will be going down, but this time the base will be going down, and this second victory goes to none other than GPX.
Yeah, GG, well played, both the teams, Team Rrq Mika and Team Gpx Basreng. But in the end, unfortunately for Team Rrq Mika,